Let's talk about Ghana's railways, because in colonial times it received the single largest expenditure item. It became the single largest expenditure item in the budget. Railway expenditure accounted for 31.4% of total public expenditure in 1989 to 1931. By the year 2000, the coaches hitherto seen weaving through towns carrying gold, cocoa and timber have largely screeched to a loud halt. Latest JoyNews Hotline documentary reveals low investment and failure by governments to walk the talk is to blame for the decline. President Akufo-Addo's pledge to revive the sector is not reviving the backing of all, receiving the backing of all players. Here are excerpts of that documentary titled Rusty Rails.
Road transport, air transport, water transport, and rail transport. A good mix of these modes of transport is necessary for the development of every economy in the world. Ghana's rail sector has not been a strong complement in this transport mix. Since the early 1980s, the railway subsector of the transport industry has suffered. A poorly run network, corruption, inadequate investment into the sector, among others, have gradually screeched the coaches on the track to a disturbing loud halt.
There are young persons residents in Ghana who are yet to take a ride on a train. This is because they were born at a time when not many trains could be seen weaving through communities on these rails. Governments have over the years pledged to revive Ghana's railway sector, but it is yet to return to its lost glory. The Akufo-Addo presidency has also pledged to revive Ghana's railway. Is there hope for the sector?
Ghana's railway in colonial times received the single largest expenditure item in budgets. Railway expenditure accounted for 31.4% of total public expenditure in 1898 to 1931. By 1930, 500 miles of railroad track had been laid in Ghana, and the rail network transported 759,000 tons, or 1,518 tons per mile, of goods and 1,336,000 passengers, or 2,673 passengers per mile.
Excerpts of the latest Hotline documentary Rusty Rails, and it's airing at 8:30 p.m. here on the JoyNews channel. You want to make a date that was put together by Joseph Akable. This is Still the Pulse with me, Gifty, and Apia. We'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back.